Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Libra, my beautiful Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Libra, let's see what is going on with you guys for the month. I'm going to pull some cards for your current energy of the person, people, situations you may be surrounded by, overall outcome of those situations. I'm going to pull a couple more cards for general advice, any other messages that need to come through for you today, Libra. If you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm going to pull a few more cards for the main spread, and then we will get right into it. Just a couple more here. Okay, and we have another page, the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck there. So we've got a couple pages in this reading. I'm going to pull just one more card here to round out the main spread. And we've got the Two of Fire, which is like the Two of Wands. Okay. Libra, there has been something, I mean, we can't really sugarcoat it here. There has been something that has caused you a lot of sadness, disappointment, heartbreak. This is feeling like really the end of a situation. Like there's no turning back. It's really closing out a chapter of something that really made you feel absolutely spent, exhausted. You need a break. You need a break, Libra. This, could be to do with a relationship ending. It could be to do with a job that you've been working at or a project that you've been working at for such a long time, and it has really taken it all out of you. This could be, having to look after a family member or having to deal with a friend who's going through something very, very tough, and it's really drained you. It has taken or zapped every last ounce of your energy. You're done. You are absolutely done. Some of you may be recovering now from some kind of operation or something, to do with your health that you've been through. You've been through a period of time where you're just over it. For some of you, this could be quite a serious thing. For others of you, again, it could just point to that period of time where you suffered a lot of exhaustion. And it's kind of like, those times when you keep going and going and going and pushing your body past its limits, and then you get sick or you get a cold, or, it's like your body forces you to take that break because you weren't going to take it yourself. And so your body forces you to be in bed with a cold for a few days, or something of that nature. Very, very interesting and very dichotomous with the energy going on around you. So we'll get into that in a moment. But it's interesting here, we've got the Page of Cups as well. So this is sometimes a bit of a peace offering, a bit of an apology, either from you or coming in towards you. I think there's someone around you who has really looked at the situation, looked at the relationship, or potentially looked at what you're going through and is wanting to offer a bit of a helping hand. But I am seeing, like I said, Libra, that, you may be at a point now where you're just going to need to think about what your next move is going to be, because it's undeniable that you need a bit of a break and, to be able to rest and recharge before you move forward. Now, I don't want anyone to get too too worried about this card, because at the end of the day, it can only get better from here. The worst has already come to pass in this situation, Libra. And, we can see in the background of this card that the storm clouds are parting, and we've got the break of dawn of a new day. So, it's only going to get better from here, I suppose. And again, this could be someone reaching out to either help you or apologize when you were not expecting that to happen. Energy around you. I mean, look at this beautiful energy around you. And this could be what's about to come in as well, okay? What's about to come in with this little apology or peace offering or whatever it is. It's a step in the right direction now. And with the 10 of Cups here, this is really like fulfillment, wishes coming true, dreams coming true, that, you know, traditional happiness. And that is not going to always look the same for everyone. That's whatever it looks like for you or for someone around you. So, you know, we have in this card, 10 of Cups, happy family, with, you know, a mother and father and children and the house in the background. That's not what it's going to look like for everyone. But the point of this card is achieving that kind of ultimate level of contentment and happiness and fulfillment, whatever that looks like for you, or for this individual around you who you're potentially going to enter into this kind of, you know, partnership with. With the 7 of Pentacles here, so we've got earth energy and water energy. So you could be dealing with one of those signs, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it could be one of those people close to you, or who, you know, if this is kind of resonating with you, someone around you who is, you know, thinking about how to really gain this level of happiness and contentment in their life. It could be one of those signs. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Someone is really considering their options at the moment, looking at what they have done so far, whether their actions are putting them on a path towards achieving this happiness and fulfillment or not. And so I am seeing that for some of you, there is a little bit of a peace offering or an apology or a reaching out towards you to try and make amends for whatever it is that has left you feeling either, you know, disappointed, exhausted, like you've hit rock bottom. There's, you know, very, very helpful energy around you, or the energy of wanting to come back in. So for some of you, you know, this could be someone who has hurt you in a personal capacity, in a personal relationship, and now they're trying to make amends for that. And they're saying, you know what, Libra, I finally realized that this is what I want. I want, you know, this kind of vision of happiness, whatever it is for them, and I want you to be a part of it, and I want you to feel happy too. I don't want you to feel so exhausted and drained and upset or disappointed or whatever the case may be. But I feel like it's early days at the moment. It's going to take some time. If you decide to, for example, give someone another chance, or see where a relationship can go, even if it's a new relationship, you're really just taking one step at a time. You don't want to rush into anything just yet. It's sort of like, let's, you know, make our feelings known. Yes, okay, there's a peace offering, or there's an apology, or there's like a first step. If it's a new person coming in, Libra, again, it's going to start off very slow and tentative, because you really don't want to rush into anything. I think some of you could also be reevaluating things in your life in general. Is there something else you need to learn? Is there, you know, a course of study you can take to, you know, expand your mind and expand your skills when it comes to, you know, work or your career or whatever? So a few of you are trying to explore things and figure out a way to change up your day-to-day routines. Some of you could also be contemplating a move. Okay. Certainly you are not wanting to, whatever this was, whatever made you feel like that, 10 of Swords, you are not wanting to go back there again. With the 6 of Swords, this is really an energy of let's move on. Certainly someone around you wants to move forward to a more, you know, to calmer waters. The 6 of Swords is all about moving from, you know, turbulent times onto a much more peaceful situation. So someone really, really wants that. And it's interesting here with the 7 of Swords, Libra, you, I don't think, are trusting this at this stage. And this could be, like I said, even if it's a new connection coming in, you are not just leaping into it blindly at this point. You are thinking of yourself which is not a bad thing. You're thinking of yourself and you're thinking of, okay, I don't want to get taken advantage of, for example. So what do I have to gain out of this situation? Is this, giving me what I need? So you're putting your needs first. That may be something that you didn't do for a time. So I think that that's definitely changing. And like I said, I think that's a good thing. With the Two of Fire here, Two of Wands, this is, really about contemplating what your next step is going to be, Libra. And you don't need to rush. I don't think you're feeling a rush to do this. This is sometimes a choice between two things, or potentially a choice between, changing something up in your day-to-day. Again, could be changing up your living situation, could be a move, could be really the decision between sticking to what you know or trying something new. So you're just really trying to decide that at the moment. And it could be that you've, again, received some kind of offer and now you have something to think about. You have something to potentially decide between or think about there, Libra. Okay, so we've got a few things coming out here. We've got cool your emotions and work through your feelings. So I think, to be honest, I think you're already on this kind of process or on this kind of path when it comes to analyzing those deeper feelings and not letting them kind of overwhelm you. Sometimes it's important to, I guess, kind of systematically go through each thing and go, okay, why am I feeling this about a certain situation, person, event? How can I work through that without letting it overwhelm me? I think you're definitely taking a little bit of a break or a timeout. And again, it could be like a forced timeout. It's like, wow, okay, this is, universe sending me a signal loud and clear that I just need to take a break, take a breather. But also it's about trust here, okay? Trust the process, trust the universe. We're always going to come across these obstacles along our path, and that's okay, because often it's just leading us to something better. And I think that's what's happening. I think you're already on the other side of this almost, and now we've got new opportunities coming in, and now the power is back in your hands in a way, because you have choices and you have decisions to make about what to do moving forward. So I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.